Oh, what a beautiful day. This is a nice little place I come to from time to time. I usually sit here and drink an energy drink or eat a snack or a combination of the two. It's peaceful, especially when there's not a lot of people around. But sometimes I just come here and I people watch. I was doing that today, watching some kids chasing some ducks and stuff. Fills my heart. Like John A. Robinson, man, pretty place. All right, so if I'm gonna do a motovlog channel, you guys should probably know a little bit about me, right? Well, I was born and raised in South Carolina, Greenville, South Carolina. I'm 20 years old. Most people just call me Joe. Hence the name Moto Dojo. Um, Funny name, actually. The reason I picked that name was a few years ago when I was working at Panera. Um, I was closing dining rooms, and I was sweeping the floors, and I was just kept with my thoughts in the black void of night, talking about if I were to ever create a motovlog channel, what would I name it? Because I've been wanting to. Everybody wants to if they ride motorcycles. I just thought it would be fun. So as I'm sweeping the floor, I come up with the name Moto Dojo, and I'm like, bro, that's the best name I have ever heard. I'd be called Moto Dojo, so I called myself Moto Dojo. So born and raised in South Carolina. Right now I'm in South Carolina, so I don't know how many vlogs I'm gonna do down here, because I live in North Carolina now. I live in Charlotte. Since we're all in quarantine and I'm out of work for the moment, I am down here with my parents because I have nowhere to stay up there for the time being. So one day we will do moto vlogs in North Carolina or in Charlotte. Giant group ride, my homies, Cody and Spencer, all my other biker homies. But for right now, I am alone within the confines of the South Carolina countryside and a little bit of city. I live in a very suburban area, but I'm not that far from mountains and hills and this right here. Absolutely nothing. Um, so yeah, lots of nice back roads. I mainly think telling stories would be a good way to get started. So if you guys have stories you want me to tell, or if you want to hear my point of view on a specific thing, just hit me up and be like, hey, can you talk about this? Or hey, have you experienced this? And I'll be like, yeah, I have, or no, I have not. And if I have, I'll definitely talk about it. My bike, um, for those that are going to ask, is a 2007 CBR 600 RR. It's a pirate bike because of the R. Her name is Bad Bitch because she has a lot of problems and she never likes to behave. So I named her Bad Bitch. A little bit more about me. I'm in a metalcore band called Reversible Hollowing. Also, I'm pretty active on Instagram. Not so much recently, just because I've been lacking motivation. But when I come out of that, I'll probably start doing some more stuff. This quarantine has just been, letting me chill out for a little bit and just letting me focus on me being me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a big social media person when it comes to Instagram. Not like big as in like follower wise, but big as in like, I spend a lot of time on there and I post some stuff there. But like I said, lack of motivation for the moment. So I thought I'd try something different, like moto vlogging, because mainly I do guitar stuff or pictures. I'm also into photography. Photography is one thing that I really love to do. It's something that I'm very passionate about. But yeah, with me loving photography and all that stuff, another big thing that I love to do is obviously ride motorcycles, and I like to make videos too. So I was like, I'll just put the two together, cave in, make a motovlog channel. Let's get back to me talking about my metal band because that's also a really big part of my life. So I mentioned that I live in Charlotte, but I'm currently in South Carolina. The reason for that is I live with our bassist Shelby, and his parents are, well, his mom more specifically is immunodeficiency, and with me being the only one leaving the house for work, it wasn't safe for her because I could potentially bring back the virus. So that's another big reason, or the main reason I came back to South Carolina for the moment. I have a lot of different places that I like to ride. I'm pretty close to the mountains, like I said, so I'll go up there from time to time. If I wanted to, I could go to the beach. So, just cruising around here has been pretty good for me. But if you guys want me to go somewhere that's around me, like, hey, go to the mountains, or hey, can you go ride by the ocean, or hey, can you take some back roads, or hey, can you do some city riding? Dude, I got all y'all covered, man. Whatever you want to see, I can do it. I promise you that. Shit, if you guys want me to go fucking up that hill, I'll go up that hill, Hopefully I don't get caught, but whatever. I'll do whatever you guys find entertaining or think you would find entertaining, So I talked a little bit about the band, but I didn't really mention my role in the band and what I do in the band. I'm a guitar player. I'm the rhythm guitar player. Well, me and Josh kind of share lead and rhythm a little bit. I'd say he's more on the technical side of it, though. But yeah, I play guitar, do some backing vocals, backing screams, stuff like that. Stereotypical metalcore guitarist stuff. It's what I love to do. It's probably my main passion. Motorcycle riding being a close second with photography and all that stuff coming right behind it. I have a lot of hobbies. It keeps me busy. It keeps me doing what I love to do. I also play a lot of video games. Oh, what's this dude doing? Love just landed on my visor. This is a very bougie countryside area, man. Like, when you think of South Carolina, you probably don't think of places like that or like that, but that's what we have. Because people have more money than they know what to do with out here. It's kind of ridiculous. So, we spend it on big houses like that. So, like, we have tiny little villages, literally a village. Like, that's the community with their own stores and all that. Like, I don't know if anywhere else that has a place like that. I have never seen another place like that. That's completely unique to me. Like, I don't even know. Yeah, you can see all the way over there. Those are some of the mountains that I go to ride. That one's Paris Mountain, I think. That one's actually pretty close to my house. It's about 10 minutes from my house, so I go there and I do a little bit of mountain riding. But the bigger ones, like the Blue Ridge Mountains, are about an hour to an hour and a half away, depending on how far I want to go. But if I ever go mountain riding, dude, you guys come with me. It's a matter of when I go mountain riding, honestly. This area is also very, like, swampy and wet in certain places, like, especially around here. Like, just wait a second, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like that. That right there. But yeah, that's pretty much a generalization of this area. Like I said, when I get back to Charlotte, that'll probably be a lot of fun. Also, places like this, that's a tiny community with their own coffee shop. It's freaking insane. But yeah, like I said, when I get back to Charlotte, there'll be a lot more, group rides, riding with friends, all that stuff. And just overall good times, I can talk a little bit about my friends and what they ride and all that stuff. Whenever I'm back with them, or if you guys want me to do a video on that, I could always do that while I'm here. But I'd rather show you what they are on and what they're doing instead of just talking about it, because it would make a lot more sense. Yeah, guys. That's me. That's Moto Dojo. That's what this channel is going to be about. That's what I'm going to try to make it be about. So yeah, if you want to see more, you want to talk to me, just DM me, hit me up on Instagram, comment on my videos, whatever, man. I'll probably respond to it. And talking to people that interact with me, that's a big deal to me. So I appreciate anybody that comments or DMs or likes the video, even watches the video, shares it, whatever, man. As long as you're interacting with me, I really appreciate that. That is one of my that's one way to get in my heart for sure. But with all that being said, I've been Joe on Moto Dojo. Peace. Catch you guys later.